So this is how to win sports betting, especially BetKing or sportybet. Now, if I click on free trial, I would get to a place where it asks me which place do I need predictions for, because it gives predictions for like sportybet or BetKing. So I'm going to choose sportybet. So I do sportybet videos often, and it's practically because sportybet and BetKing has lots of audience. So the way I actually play my games is I go to platforms that are big. Let's assume I used to bet with Bet Nigeria before. I don't bet with them anymore. So I bet with Sportybet and Bet King now. I go to those places where I know lots of people are always playing games, and I bet the opposite of what people will be playing. So let me show you an example. So for instance now on Sportybet we have lots of virtual football. England League, Spain, Italy. You can all see them here. Even tournament down, self, horse race, self, bike, and the rest. All these other ones, I don't want to call them distraction because I've played all of them. They would ruin your life. I'm not bad mouthing it, but first-hand experience, the only one that you can win is this virtual football England League. This England League here is the only one that has a bit decency to allow you win. The other ones, you think you're winning, and all of a sudden, you have to drag your ATM card again to fund or top up your account because you've blown up your account. But the moment you enter England League, except maybe you're not just following my instructions, you would make profit. Okay, so how do you start betting? On this England League, what you'll be betting on is the opposite of what everybody does. You know everybody plays over 1.5, over 2.5, over 3.5 and all that. Human beings are already kind of addicted, or we expect to see goals. If you've been to a stadium before, everybody's always standing up whenever it's as if they want to score goal or they've scored goal. So the normal human psychology is to always place on the winning side, like this team is going to win or they're going to score this amount of goals. Why this might really be good in real football, when it comes to virtual football, which we all know this is computerized. I mean, they're not real human beings, so we all know that this was programmed. And the bad part of being programmed is that somebody really has the remote to say, okay, even if this game is supposed to win like this, I want it not to win like this. Let everybody who has played fail, and if they fail, more money to our accounts. What I just told you right here is what the betting company could do if they want. They could decide that this over 1.5, that over 7 million people, everybody who has a sports betting account that is on England League, they have checked the statistics. Currently, the team that is currently playing is doing well, blah blah blah, and you will not place your bet. Now, this is where it gets funny. Let's assume that team, I think that team was, I didn't catch the name of the team again. But if you have ever watched this their match, you will realize that the teams that are very strong, like the teams that normally these teams should be playing, they should be winning, they should be scoring high number of goals. These are the teams that, for whatever reason, it's as if they will just start misbehaving. And the real fact is because maybe lots of people has placed their bet on that particular team. Okay, so that is that for this virtual football. You know this is computerized, it's not real. I think I tried streaming a bit. I don't want to waste your time, but I believe you get the check. You know what virtual football is. It's computerized. Good. Now, I'm going to head over to Real Naps. Like I said, it is free. It gives you free predictions. So it practically just tells you what you should be placing your bet on. We're not affiliated with any sports betting company. I don't even have a referral account. I don't have a referral link, so I would not make any money if you make losses. Neither am I being sponsored. I'm only trying to give you my own strategy, what I've been using that has been paying me. So if you like it, the prediction is free. The strategy, I'm giving it out for free, and it's a free world. You can try it yourself. If it's good, you make more money, or you make money like me, or you make the little you can make. And then please use the comment section to make a comment. Okay, so I would go to sportybet and I would pick some games. It gives us like three games. Now, these three games are not compulsory. These are just the top three games that should play over 1.5. But if you listen to me before, you hear me say I don't like playing what everybody's playing. So I like playing the opposite. So for instance, if you click on previous predictions, you can see that it's showing you the previous predictions for the like season or last season or whichever. At the moment it's set to all. Let me change it to current season. So current season over 1.5 singles. You will notice that out of 81 bets or 81 predictions, it won 62. So if it has a winning rate of 76%, why am I not advising you to play the opposite? Now the truth is the odd for over 1.5 is very little. So even when you think you're winning, at the long time you're losing. Like out of the 81,000, you won only 75,000. You're actually on a loss of about 6,000 naira or close to 6,000, but you have 76% winning rate. So this is why if you're playing virtual football, you think you're winning because your ticket is full with greens, your history has lots of green, but it doesn't really make sense to you how you're always coming back home with less money. But if we switch this to under 1.5, sorry, not last season, but here to under 1.5. If we switch this to under 1.5, you would see that the winning rate has reduced. It's not 23%. Out of a whopping 81 games that was predicted, we won just 19. Now, if you were playing this thing yourself, I would bet with every strength in me that you will give up. You will say, 81 prediction, 19 won. Now you're seeing the summary of that particular whole incident. But if you were playing, it means you would have played the first game. Okay, let's check. You can see the last game failed. This one 2-1, 1-1, failed, 1. Okay, 2-1, failed, 1, failed, 1, failed, 1, failed, 1, 1, 1, failed, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, failed, and yeah. Um, each time one wins because the odd for I think it has updated to something else. Let me refresh the page. Okay, that's updated to accumulated because we have two states. You can play these games singles. What I was showing you before was for this current season. It was for under 1.5 and it was left at singles. So this is still this current season, so the predictions might be increasing. Now singles means it would check all the predictions it gives you and count how many of them won. So for instance, these were three games. Out of the three, one of them played under 1.5. You can see it's under 1.5. This other one, out of the three, none of them played under 1.5. But if I switch this to over 1.5, you can see now that these two played over, these three played all under. But if I come back to under, you see that only one played, but this one now that played is 4,000 naira, while the two that played on over 1.5 is 2,400 and something naira. So you now see that in as much as over 1.5 has 76% chance of winning, the 23% of under 1.5 is bigger. Okay, this is episode 1 of this tutorial. On the episode 2, I would start betting so I can walk you through on how to go about it fully.